What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. You feel me? Now, this is not to say that you have to have results immediately, because results take time. You dig what I'm saying? Results take time. So take that time to build your shit, calibrate. And then when you get to your shit, when it's automatic, you good. You feel me? But always have something moving. Always keep improving yourself. Always read. Always study. Always watch a video. Always do a webinar. See something to keep your mind going and engaged in what you're doing. You feel me? When you get to that point where you cap off or you hit that plateau where you can't find any new information on that shit, take a break. Take a break, then go back inside. And now you have to internalize and say, okay, there's something missing. There's something missing. There's something I have to restructure. There's something I have to redo. Then that's going to open the pathway for more information, for newer shit to come in. Because sometimes you're not ready for the new shit that can take you to the next level. And you have to spend time on that plateau that you're in. It doesn't mean that you stop. It doesn't mean that you give up. It doesn't mean that you're not supposed to be doing this. It means that you have not prepared for that very next level. And you need to sit here and figure out what the fuck is going to take to get there. You feel me? Just because you want to be there don't mean that you're going to be there. That doesn't mean that you're able to be there just because you want to. Yo, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for that, I'm ready for this. Nah, so many people, we want that quick bang to hit 1 million. But we don't even know how to deal with 10,000 yet. You feel me? Go through the steps first. Go through the process. Sit at the plateau when you're able to deal with this amount of money. You feel me? Or deal with this amount of work, this amount of stress. You feel me? Deal with this type of workload. Then build from that shit. When that shit gets easy, then you build from that shit. Don't just continually take on workloads and workloads, because then you burn yourself out. And then you feel like and that's when you're busy. Then when you're productive, you tap into, okay, bam, let me sit at this plateau, because everything is not linear. It goes up, then it has a plateau, goes up, then it has another plateau. In those plateau moments, build, study, reevaluate, redefine, okay, what didn't work, what did work, how did this work, what can I plug in here, what more do I need to learn, what do I need to stop adding, what do I need to teach? You feel me? There's different realms into what this plateau represents. Once you have that mastered, then you ascend again. And stop at the next level and say, okay, bam, now let me decide what else I need to put into this. How do I need to make this work? How do I need to make this work? It's little fine-tuning detail that you have to start paying attention to. You can't just jump in the water, because then you're going to be forced to learn how to swim. You'd rather learn how to swim in 3 feet, then 5 feet, then 9. Then you start doing swan dives and all of the other crazy shit. You dig what I'm saying? But overall, your main focus should always be to better yourself and to maintain your personal identity and know who you are. Know who you are in this shit, and everything else opens up for you. You feel me? Everything opens up for you. So when those things are open, that's when, they say the floodgates happen. But it has to start in the trickle, it has to drip down. So take these moments and take this time as an entrepreneur to always be growing yourself. Always improve yourself, always better yourself, never stop, never find a point of complacency. Be consistent, be disciplined, be focused, 100%. And lastly, I want to say rest. Rest. Get rest. Get rest. Rest is just as important as the work. Rest is just as important. Make sure you're sleeping. Make sure you're eating. Make sure you're actually taking time to let your body do nothing. Have moments of nothingness, because that time is where your reflective time is. That time is your plateau. That time is where you need to recalibrate. But you need to be around nothing in order to recalibrate. You can't be distracted. You can't be consumed by something. You feel me? And if you don't take your break, if you don't take your time to rest, the universe will rest you. Whatever it is that you just decide, whether it's universe, your higher power, the source, God, Allah, Yahweh, whatever it is that you identify with, if that is your goal, it will stop you and make you rest. That energy will make you rest, and you will sit there. Just please take your rest before you're forced to do it. Because when you're forced to do it, it's bullshit. Car accidents, You know what I'm saying? Fucked up accounts. Shit that will make you stop. You feel me? Shit that'll make you stop. And you have to stop and say, okay, let me reevaluate and see what the fuck is going wrong, so I can figure out how to make it go right. You feel me? Don't try to, okay, I'm going to fix the little details in between. No, take that time to sit and rest, man. Get your sleep. You know, watch some TV. Go out and travel. You feel me? Have moments of relaxation. Get a massage if you need to. You feel me? Have those moments, because you can't just continue to grind. You exhaust yourself and you get nowhere. You feel me? So, yeah, that's, I think that's it, bro. That's it. Like, this was the second part, because it's like, I seen that, you know, this was just something that had to be discussed again, because these are questions that were, you know, that have been coming up regarding entrepreneurship and shit. And it's like, you know, as far as I've come, I'm still learning more. So it's like, it's always fun. Like, it's always learning, yo. Always learning, always bettering yourself, always improving, because you could always be better than you were yesterday. Like, make sure, like, that's another point. When it comes to being in competition with anybody, be in competition with who you were yesterday. I leave with this. I set 2 standards for myself. Well, really 1 standard, but I always focus like this. Make sure 100% that I'm better than who I was yesterday, but I'm raising the bar as high as I possibly can for who I want to be tomorrow. Always do that shit. That guarantees your success. Well, they don't guarantee it, but it don't guarantee it, but it makes it easier to achieve. Remember, sorry, I had a thought. Always be better than who you were yesterday, and raise the bar today as high as you possibly can for who you want to be tomorrow. It's one of the greatest keys that I've ever plugged into my life.